Hey there, welcome back to See What We Can See. I'm John. It's early fall right now, and where I live, New England, that means it's fair season. And we're at the Durham Fair right now, and in my opinion, that's the best fair. So let's see what we can see. The Durham Fair, one of the oldest agricultural fairs in New England, began in 1916 as a way to showcase local farming and craftsmanship. Over the decades, it has grown from a small town event to one of the largest agricultural fairs in the state, attracting visitors from all over. Despite its growth, the fair maintains its rural roots, focusing on farming, livestock, and crafts, keeping the spirit of traditional agriculture alive. Held every September, the fair is a celebration of community, nature, and the harvest season. From its humble beginnings with just a few exhibits, the Durham Fair has expanded to feature diverse competitions, including livestock shows, baking contests, produce exhibitions, and even llama obstacle courses. Today, visitors can experience a blend of old-world charm and modern festivities as they explore everything the fair has to offer. As we step into the heart of the Durham Fair, it's clear that while the attractions have evolved, the fair's focus on agriculture and livestock remains at its core. From the earliest days of showcasing local farm animals to today's vibrant exhibits, the connection between the fair and the animals has always been central. Let's begin by meeting some of the fair's most captivating residents, starting with the llamas. Llamas have become a beloved part of the Durham Fair, with their quirky personalities and fascinating behavior. Originally from South America, llamas have a long history as pack animals in the Andes Mountains, where they were essential for transporting goods across rough terrain. Their adaptability to various climates and their calm, gentle nature make them a favorite at agricultural fairs like Durham's. Llamas are not just admired for their wool, but for their agility and intelligence as well, which is on full display during the fair's llama obstacle course competition. Here, handlers guide their llamas through a series of challenges that highlight the animal's dexterity and bond with its owner. The obstacles range from stepping over hurdles to maneuvering through cones and even walking across narrow bridges. The llama's ability to remain calm and focused under pressure is a testament to their training and the close connection they share with their handlers. Beyond the obstacle course, llamas play an important role in the fiber industry. Their soft wool, often compared to that of alpacas, is prized for its warmth, softness, and hypoallergenic qualities. At the Durham Fair, visitors can learn about the process of spinning and weaving llama wool into textiles, from sweaters to blankets. As visitors interact with these gentle creatures, it's important to remember that llamas can be protective and, on occasion, a bit moody. While generally calm, llamas are known for their unique defense mechanism. They can spit when they feel threatened or irritated. Though this behavior is more common among llamas establishing dominance within their herd, it's still a good idea to approach them calmly and respectfully to avoid any unwanted surprises. From their agility in the obstacle course to their valuable wool production, llamas have become one of the fair's most fascinating and charming attractions. Goats are some of the most versatile and hardy animals you'll find at the Durham Fair. Known for their curious and playful nature, goats are a staple of small farms and homesteads, providing meat, milk, and fiber. At the fair, you'll see goats of all sizes, each with their own personality, from the energetic youngsters bouncing around their pens to the more laid-back adults. Goat keeping requires a unique set of skills, from feeding and grooming to milking. Many of the goats on display are dairy goats, prized for their milk, which is used to make cheese, yogurt, and other dairy products. Watching the care that goes into raising and tending these animals helps visitors appreciate the hard work and dedication of the farmers and exhibitors who raise them. Visitors often delight in the playful antics of the goats, as their naturally inquisitive nature leads them to explore their surroundings and interact with those who come to visit. Whether nibbling on a sleeve or climbing onto a low fence, goats seem to enjoy the attention they get at the fair. Their intelligence and sociability make them a favorite for children and adults alike. As you walk through the goat pens, you'll notice the bond between the goats and their handlers, many of whom spend countless hours caring for these animals. The goats may be here for competition, but they're also an important part of farm life, and the Durham Fair provides a great opportunity to learn more about these fascinating animals. Sheep, with their calm nature and woolly coats, have been a farming staple for centuries, and the Durham Fair gives visitors a chance to see these gentle animals up close. Known for their calm demeanor, sheep are valued not only for their wool, but also for their contribution to sustainable agriculture. Whether grazing fields or being led through the fair's exhibition halls, sheep remind us of the essential role they play in rural life. Shearing is a highlight of sheep farming, and the fair provides a chance to see firsthand how their thick coats are transferred into wool. This wool is then used to create everything from cozy blankets to durable clothing, making sheep an integral part of the fiber industry. While many visitors may focus on the animal's fluffy exterior, there's a lot of hard work behind keeping sheep healthy and well-groomed. After being shorn, many of the sheep at the fair are given special jackets to wear. These lightweight covers help keep them warm and protect their newly exposed skin, ensuring their comfort as they adjust to the cooler weather. Sheep are also known for their gentle social nature, often moving in flocks and relying on one another for comfort and security. The familiar sound of sheep bleating or baaing fills the air as visitors walk through their pens. This vocalization is more than just background noise. Sheep use their baas to communicate with one another and their handlers, whether it's to express hunger, locate their flock, or simply call for attention. Each sheep has its own unique voice, making it a recognizable sound in any farm. Visitors at the fair can see how shepherds and handlers work closely with their sheep, building trust through consistent care and attention. This bond is clear in the way the animals respond to their handlers, whether they're being shown for competition or simply resting in their pens. As you wander through the sheep exhibits, you'll notice the variety of wool textures and colors on display, each one telling a story of careful breeding and farming tradition. Sheep may be quiet and unassuming, but their contributions to farming and textile production are as important today as they have been for centuries. And now, onto one of the fair's most adorable highlights, the piglets. These little guys, snuggled up next to their mother, are always a crowd favorite. Piglets are incredibly playful. You'll often see them running around, exploring their environment, or feeding from their mother. Pigs, despite the reputation, are actually quite clean animals when given enough space. They're also highly intelligent, often compared to dogs in terms of problem solving and social behavior. Here at the fair, these piglets are the stars, drawing visitors young and old to their pen for a glimpse at their antics. The rabbit barn is a peaceful stop, filled with some of the softest and fluffiest animals you'll find at the fair. Rabbits are beloved not only as pets, but also for their contribution to agriculture. There are many different breeds of rabbits here, from large, heavy-looked breeds to smaller, more delicate varieties. Some of these rabbits are raised for their fiber, which can be spun into wool, while others are part of breeding programs. What's particularly interesting is how rabbits communicate. They use body language, from thumping their back feet to signal danger to softly purring when they're content. Take a moment to observe their calm demeanor, and you'll see why these quiet creatures are such a hit. Now we'll move on to the most iconic animals of the Durham Fair, the cows. Dairy cows in particular play a crucial role in agriculture. Did you know that a single dairy cow can produce up to 7 gallons of milk a day? That's about 2,500 gallons per year. The most common dairy breed, the Holstein, is famous for its black and white spotted coat, but also for its remarkable milk yield. In contrast, Jersey cows may produce less milk overall, but the milk they produce is higher in butter fat, which is ideal for making cheese and butter. These gentle giants are not only vital to agriculture for their milk and meat, but they also take center stage in the fair's livestock competitions. The cows you see here have been meticulously cared for, and it shows in their glossy coats and calm demeanor. One of the most fascinating parts of the cow competition is the grooming process. Farmers spend hours washing, brushing, and clipping their cows to ensure that they look their best for the judges. It's not just about cleanliness. Cows are groomed to highlight their physical attributes, such as their muscle tone, bone structure, and overall health. The attention to detail is incredible. The bond between the farmers and the cows is evident in the way they work together in the ring. It takes patience and a gentle hand to guide these large animals, and it's a beautiful display of teamwork and dedication. Whether they're dairy cows or beef cattle, these animals represent the hard work and passion of the farmers who care for them year-round. They're also the star performers of Cow Plop Bingo, which is exactly what you think it is. As we move on to our next step, here's something special: freshly hatched baby chickens. These tiny fluff balls are just starting their journey into the world, and it's incredible to think how quickly they'll grow. It's moments like this that truly capture the spirit of the fair, connecting us to the cycle of life and the beauty of the natural world. After visiting the animals, it's time to explore another exciting part of the Durham Fair, the Creative Arts Building. This building is a treasure trove of local talent, where community members showcase their skills in everything from fine arts to handmade crafts. As you walk through, the first thing that catches your eye are the vibrant paintings on display. The fair attracts artists of all styles, with landscapes, portraits, and abstract pieces bringing the walls to life. Many of these paintings reflect New England's natural beauty. Whether it's oil, watercolor, or acrylic, each piece tells a story through its brushstrokes. You'll also find intricate handmade jewelry, delicate necklaces, beaded bracelets, and earrings crafted with care and creativity. Moving on, we come to the collections, small exhibits where locals proudly share their personal hobbies, from antique buttons to vintage toys. These displays offer a peek into unique interests and lifelong passions, adding even more variety to the fair. One of the most captivating sections in the Creative Arts building is the photography exhibit, and it's my personal favorite. Local photographers have shared their best work, and many of these images focus on the natural world. You'll see breathtaking shots of New England's changing seasons, majestic mountains, misty lakes, and golden autumn leaves. There's also stunning wildlife photos, capturing everything from soaring birds of prey to the delicate details of a butterfly's wings. Each photo tells a story, whether it's the calm stillness of a forest or the vibrant energy of a bustling city. The fair also places a spotlight on the artistry of needlework and textile arts. The needlework section is filled with handcraft items that speak to generations of tradition, skill, and creativity. You'll see stunning handmade quilts with intricate patterns and vibrant colors, each stitch carefully planned and executed. Some quilts tell a story, while others feature bold, geometric designs that take months to complete. The variety doesn't stop there. There are also knitted scarves, sweaters, and blankets, each showcasing a mastery of different techniques like cabling, lacework, and colorwork. Embroidered pieces are another standout, with delicate threads woven into detailed patterns that depict nature scenes, floral arrangements, and even abstract art. For many, these pieces represent far more than just functional items. They are heirlooms passed down from generation to generation. There's something special about needlework, where each stitch reflects the time, patience, and heart of the crafter. Whether it's a cozy blanket or a decorative wall hanging, every item speaks to the love of the craft and the connection between past and present. As we step into the flower exhibits, the air is filled with the sweet fragrance of blooms in full glory. This section of the fair is a true celebration of nature's beauty, with a vibrant array of flowers on display, including a special focus on native wildflowers. These flowers, like black-eyed Susans, purple coneflowers, and blazing star, are not only stunning, but play an essential role in supporting local wildlife. By highlighting these flowers, the fair emphasizes the importance of growing plants that contribute to the health of New England's ecosystem. These native blooms provide food and shelter for bees, butterflies, and other pollinators, making them a key part of the region's natural landscape. One of the standout features of the flower section is the annual flower arrangement competition, where local florists and hobbyists get to show off their creativity. Each year, the competition centers around a unique theme, and this year's theme couldn't be more fun: baseball. The arrangements cleverly incorporate the sport into their designs, with some featuring baseballs, bats, and mitts nestled among colorful blooms. It's a playful and imaginative twist on traditional floral design that adds a layer of excitement to the competition. Beyond the baseball-themed creations, you'll also find traditional and experimental arrangements that blend different textures, colors, and floral species. Some arrangements highlight the beauty of a single bloom like a rose or a lily, while others mix wildflowers with cultivated varieties to create dynamic displays that seem to burst with life. Each arrangement reflects the skill and vision of the creator, as well as a deep appreciation for the art of floral design. These works of art are a true testament to how flowers can be used not only for decoration, but also as a form of expression. Whether you're an avid gardener, a fan of creative design, or simply someone who enjoys the beauty of flowers, the flower exhibit at the Durham Fair is sure to captivate and inspire. It's a reminder that, in nature, even the smallest details, like the curve of a petal or the vibrant hue of a bloom, can bring immense joy and wonder. Speaking of wildflowers, while you're walking through the fairgrounds, don't forget to take note of the pollinator gardens thoughtfully placed throughout the fair. These small but vital gardens are filled with flowering plants that attract bees, butterflies, and other pollinators, ensuring that the fair not only celebrates nature but actively supports it. Next, we find the vegetable and fruit displays, a true showcase of the region's agricultural abundance. Rows of plump tomatoes, perfectly ripened apples, and leafy greens demonstrate the skill and dedication of local farmers and gardeners. From carrots to cucumbers, squash to berries, these vegetables and fruits are grown with care, reflecting the importance of farm-to-table traditions that are deeply rooted in New England life. Judging these exhibits isn't just about appearance. Flavor, freshness, and quality are key factors in determining the winners. Each item is carefully inspected to see how well it meets the criteria for its category. A particularly fun and unique part of this section is the creative vegetable and fruit displays. Here, farmers and gardeners use their harvest to craft playful and artistic displays. These displays bring a sense of humor and creativity to the fair, reminding everyone that gardening can be both a practical and an artistic endeavor. It's a great way to see the intersection of food and art, all while celebrating the beauty of the harvest. Whether it's the sweetness of a freshly picked apple or the vibrant color of a ripe pepper, these displays remind us of the importance of growing and eating fresh local produce. After exploring the vibrant vegetables and fruit exhibits, it's time to head to the Garden of the Giants, a showcase of truly jaw-dropping specimens. Here, the competition takes a dramatic turn as we encounter giant pumpkins, enormous gourds, and towering sunflowers that redefine what it means to grow produce. These remarkable giants are the result of exceptional dedication, skill, and sometimes even a sprinkle of scientific know-how. As you walk through this unique space, you'll be amazed by the sheer size and beauty of these colossal vegetables, each telling a story of the hard work and passion of local growers. Even if a giant pumpkin didn't win the competition, it still has a shot at glory during the pumpkin drop. This pumpkin is a little over 800 pounds. Next, we venture into the Antique Farm Equipment Barn, a treasure trove of agricultural history. Here, time stands still as we explore a collection of tools and machinery that tell the story of farming in the bygone era. From the ornate wooden plows that once turned the soil to the vintage tractors that powered fields, each piece reflects the hard work and innovation of past generations. It's fascinating to see how far we've come in agriculture, while appreciating the craftsmanship and ingenuity that went into creating these tools. Be sure to take a moment to admire the details and imagine the lives of the farmers who relied on this equipment. Also, don't miss the blacksmithing demonstration, where skilled artisans bring metal to life. With each strike of the hammer, sparks fly, showcasing the traditional craft of forging. It's a captivating glimpse into the skill that has shaped tools and artistry for centuries. Now, let's shine a spotlight on the youth exhibits, where creativity and talent blossom among the younger generation. From colorful art pieces that showcase their artistic flair to imaginative Lego creations that spark the imagination, these exhibits highlight the skills and passions of our youth. In addition to these artistic expressions, we also see displays of gardening, where children demonstrate their green thumbs by growing a variety of plants and flowers. And don't miss the unique collections, featuring everything from rocks to stamps, each telling a story of curiosity and dedication. It's inspiring to see how these young minds are shaping the future with their creativity and hard work. With literally thousands of exhibits at the Durham Fair, unfortunately, I don't have time to cover everything, but I do want to give a quick spotlight to some of them. First up, Pottery, a showcase of incredible craftsmanship, where clay is transformed into beautiful and functional art. From intricately designed bowls to hand-sculpted vases, each piece reflects the unique style and skill of its creator. Next, we have the art of canning, rows of vibrant jars filled with preserved fruits, veggies, and jams. It's a celebration of farm-fresh produce and traditional techniques, with each jar a colorful reminder of the harvest season. Baking takes center stage with mouth-watering pies, cookies, and cakes. These sweet creations aren't just delicious, they're a testament to the baker's talents, combining taste with eye-catching designs. In the geology exhibits, the Earth's wonders are on display with fascinating rock, mineral, and fossil collections. It's a hands-on journey through time, offering a glimpse into the natural treasures hidden beneath our feet. Robotics introduces us to the future, where students' innovative creations come to life. From mechanical arms to fully functioning robots, it's a fascinating look at engineering and technology in action. Sustainability is a hallmark of the Durham Fair, and it shines through in the nature-themed exhibits. From innovative pollinator gardens to renewable energy displays, these exhibits showcase the fair's dedication to eco-friendly practices and environmental stewardship, reminding us all of the importance of protecting our planet for future generations. The Christmas tree exhibit at the Durham Fair showcases beautiful, freshly cut evergreens in their natural form. These trees are grown locally and stand tall and fragrant, reminding us of the upcoming holiday season. Live music is a key part of the Durham Fair experience, with local bands and talented performers filling the air with everything from country to rock. The tunes set the perfect backdrop for a fun-filled day at the fair. Rides at the Durham Fair offer fun for all ages, from the towering Ferris wheel giving breathtaking views of the fairgrounds to classic favorites like bumper cars and merry-go-rounds. Whether you're looking for gentle spins or a more thrilling ride, there's something for everyone. And of course, the fair wouldn't be complete without food. A delicious blend of sweet and savory. You'll find everything from crispy fried dough to fresh cider donuts and even giant turkey legs. Whether you're craving comfort food or trying something new, the fair's food scene is a culinary adventure you won't want to miss. As we wrap up our journey through the Durham Fair, we've experienced everything from the charm of farm animals to the creativity in arts, crafts, and exhibits. Whether it's the towering pumpkins in the Garden of Giants, the sustainability efforts, or simply enjoying a ride in some delicious food, the fair brings together a celebration of community, nature, and tradition. Thank you for joining me as we explored one of New England's largest and most beloved fairs. Until next time, get out there and see what you can see.